Welcome back.
Again.
Soon.
We're here. We're here.
I forgot what I was going to say. Welcome back.
Soon. Welcome back soon again. Here we go.
Episode 17.
Do we need more light?
No, why?
Well, yeah,
Well,
that's
we
what
disconnected
that
the
was
light, but we'll try it. We'll try it.
We
We'll try
look
it.
good, right?
So welcome back, episode 17.
We're
Jason's back. We found him from deep parts of wherever he was at.
Yeah.
Found him. I think it was something with his boots. His boots were weighing him down. So he says. Something about they were made of alien butt skin. Something like that.
Oh,
that
will
I don't know.
Didn't you
That'll
say
sell.
alien something?
He said alien
on?
butt skin.
Alien butt skin. Boots.
So,
Order now.
One thing I want to point out. This is not my team. This is the team I play for. I would never. Yeah, I had a game. I don't feel like changing. So there. We're San Antonio Astros. We're 0-7.
So Yankees, if you're watching, that's what Renee's talking
Yeah, we're 0-7. Go Astros. My team. That's no good.
Well, if you're watching, please, and you're on this team, don't unsubscribe from our channel,
Yeah,
please.
no.
He loves you.
So I called our second best player on the team today. I said, "Hey, is this the second best player on the worst team in the league?"
The bad news
And
Bears.
he goes, "Yes."
All right.
Man.
So Jay, how was Fiesta?
Shout out, Alex.
Oh, there you go.
Alex.
How was Fiesta?
Oh, Fiesta was awesome. It was here in San Antonio for a week. Today was the last day.
Awesome.
I got plenty of
How'd you get the
dance
alien
moves.
butt skin
Oh my
boots?
gosh.
Oh my! So the boots Renee is talking about are my adventure boots that are
Alien butt
multi-purpose, soundproof, stab-proof, snake bite-proof, heat-proof, all this kind of good, and they're like really light. So we went with alien butt skin to describe all that in one word.
So back to. So what about this? You think if those 100 men could beat up a gorilla, they could make boots out of him?
Oh, wow. So there it is, guys. If we successfully beat this gorilla with 100 men versus the gorilla, we get to make boots
Out of his butt.
Again, this all for entertainment. PETA, it's all entertainment. But yeah, guys, we're talking about earlier.
Where are we going to get a gorilla from?
Where are we going to get 100 men from that are willing to do
where are we going to
it?
get 100 men from?
So that's the whole viral question / situation that we're talking about here. The quick scroll of trending videos for 100 men versus a gorilla.
If 100
Would they be able to wipe his butt?
most people would.
Oh, okay. This is one of those videos where it's a hypothetical.
Yeah, so
I
it's
didn't know what
That's
this
in
is
the
all
realm
for
of
fun.
fantasy.
I didn't know what this was.
Guys of
talking
the internet have joined together to create this scenario that is completely, it's not real. It's a what if challenge, and we've taken it all to the max. So you see here, this is a scroll video of
What?
all the content that's coming out of the 100 men versus a gorilla. Yeah, and just to be clear, our baseball star here is not feeling too well, so you guys keep that in mind. He's right here. He played for his team, like Jordan, right? So, what do you think, guys? Would you be willing to bet you'd be in on these 100 men attacking this gorilla?
Your opinion. What do you think, Mark? Who'd win?
No, the monkey would win. Most definitely.
Why?
Bro, they got the strength of. They have the strength of like 100 gorillas put into one gorilla.
Well, obviously, y'all can see he's not the most athletic person, so he really doesn't know about too much athleticism.
Oh.
So, the gorilla would get his butt kicked because he would get tired out of 100 men. You know how many 100 men is? That's a lot of dudes.
What?
We don't have 100 men on this street.
Yeah, but what if not every single man is going to be muscular, strong?
Doesn't matter. He's still going to require some bit of energy to beat him or kill him.
Now, I also kind of got into the fun. If you guys,
I don't know, dude.
you know me, I have to take part in all these silly
I
things
guess
going viral.
it's like the ants overwhelming something. I guess
Exactly.
It's like the
The
same
more-
thing,
the more.
same concept.
It's like the same thing of the U.S. the Sherman
That's
tanks
going.
in World War II, where they have so many of them. The Tiger tanks were far superior to them, but we had so many Sherman tanks that we just overwhelmed them. Same thing.
So a tank is equivalent to a gorilla.
When you have spare parts for them, yes, they are. Yeah.
So like they
It's
even
like
had
it's like you're overwhelming to like 100 sausages.
But just to be fair, guys, just to be
Or
fair,
like 2 pounds of brisket. You're overwhelming to it. It's not gonna win.
just to be
Okay.
fair, there was actual like professionals that weighed in on this. What they said is eventually that
like
the
the
gorilla would
sausage
tire,
challenge.
that after 100 men, after we would
This is
send
true, I do
groups of
love
5 at a
sausage.
time, that we couldn't actually surround the gorilla with 100 people, that we'd have to send in waves of 5 men at a time.
No, you'd have
that
to
it
send in
would,
waves of 10,
that it
I'd
would
say.
tire eventually, and this is a doctor that studied gorillas.
Oh,
So
the doctors said they would get tired.
that eventually it would get tired. We could overwhelm it, but the first like 30 guys are going to become confetti pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, and again, that's his opinion. There are plenty out there.
Or-
I also had to kind of join in on the fun as I
Jason
sent in.
took on a gorilla.
Or
Let's see what he did.
This is
oh my
me.
god, Jason looks like the gorilla.
This is me in AI form actually partnering with the gorilla at the last second for survival. Okay,
Wow,
so
that's awesome. I love it.
I'm gonna switch sides at the last second, guys, and it's gonna be me and the gorilla
I can't
versus
even
all
see
you
him.
guys.
Did you get it? Did you give him a name?
Yeah, as you see here,
That's awesome.
as you see here, this is me and the gorilla celebrating our W over everybody. As I used my wits to become
Your wits.
a part of Team Gorilla.
Oh, nice.
It looks like y'all are about to kiss.
Did you get the digits?
Friendship is all about the fun moments, and that's kind of what this is showing here. As I turn to Team Gorilla,
That's
guys.
cool. I like that. You can
Y'all
do
let
a
us know
lot
what
with
you
AI
think if you've
nowadays.
gotten down on this
With
100 men versus a
With
gorilla.
AI.
As I said.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what? We could use also the stealth version and send in a female gorilla to get him all distracted and then jump him.
They want it to be a silverback,
yeah.
specifically a silverback. It has to be.
What if you put the gorilla on some drugs? He might take them all out in 30 seconds. Shoot.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think I hope we're.
I need
drawing
my drugs right now,
straws
my
for all this,
medication.
because if not, if we have to pick out who's going first live and right in front of the gorilla, no one's going. We have to like draw straws and then hold each other. To
There's
that
this
order.
really cool YouTube videos. It does scenarios specifically like this, where it'll take like a million Star Wars clone troopers versus
Right.
zombies. Or
I've
whatever.
seen that,
You seen
yeah,
those?
and it
Those
does
are pretty
like
cool.
an accurate breakdown of what the scenario, how it kind of would work out. I think one of those videos is out there somewhere, but it says the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing, that maybe eventually.
It's fun.
But like everyone said, it's okay. Let's say he tires, then what are you doing? How are you knocking him out? Are you think you're punching him out? Or you think you can kick him in his head hard enough to make him lose consciousness? I don't know, guys. I think like theoretically speaking,
Well, theoretically,
we
and
could do it, but
really
in actuality,
speaking,
I don't think
in all actuality, too, he does have testicles. You could kick him in.
we could fight dirty. It turned to dirty street fighting moves, and
Yeah.
You could hit him in
And,
the, and then he'd go down,
then or we really be mad,
or really be more mad.
or be more. I'm gonna go with he'd be more mad.
I
If
don't,
he
I
did
don't
the
know.
old the bull.
I think we just throw the leche man at him and let him beat him up, and then we jump him from the back. 3 of us.
Yeah,
Up late,
I can do it.
staying straight.
Up late,
I
not
can
getting
take
killed by
it.
the gorilla.
Up late, staying straight, having the dick mark grave.
Yeah, I think that it'd be too much fear in the air for us to pull it off, guys. I don't know, but let us know what you think in the comments to this 100 men versus gorilla.
That's kind of a little.
Or Mark versus 2 pounds of brisket.
That might be a challenge. That's
a challenge right
viral
there.
challenge. You can get Terry's black barbecue on the line. We'll
Clint Black Barbecue.
Burnt beans.
Oh, burnt black beans.
Seguin, Texas.
2 pounds of
My
burnt beans.
favorite right now. Number one
the
in my heart.
restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Burnt bean, beautiful biscuits.
Let's go to sports now.
Oh, okay.
Go.
What do we got with sports?
Sports.
Sports. Oh,
Game 7 yesterday.
San Antonio Astros. We lost 7-2.
They're going nowhere.
Fast. Give them the cheers. No, we know to cheer for losing.
You cheer for lose. Oh, it's stuck. Infinite.
I'm the 3rd best player on the worst team in the league.
The 3rd best player.
What
The
is
worst
okay.
team.
Hey, you don't try. You never.
True. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. I did strike out 2 people today. Oh,
Let's check out the NBA bracket. Let's see.
Let's move to some real
so
sports.
enough of that. Real sports.
Yeah, forget that. So who won yesterday's Game 7? Was
So-
it Houston? No, that was to Golden State.
Rockets just rolled over.
Oh, that's right. They blew
Rockets
it.
rolled over and now they blew it.
They were losing bad in that game.
And then who played yesterday? I forgot already. Oh, the Clippers. They didn't even
Denver.
bother to get out of bed.
Nah, Kawhi
Yeah.
pulled another Kawhi, and he torched
James. So right now they're also voting James Harden to be one of the greatest players to never get a ring. There's a few notable people like Charles Barkley on that list, and I think they're projecting
Patrick Ewing's another
James
one.
Harden to go there
Karl
next too.
Malone.
Right?
John
Right.
Stockton.
Right.
Yeah.
So James Harden had a tough game, and he was showing that at the end. So they're thinking he's on there. No shade to James Harden, but that's just kind of what's trending. So
The game earlier was the Cavaliers and the Pacers, and the Pacers did really well at the end of that game to pull it out. I really like the Pacers.
You know what?
Halliburton's no joke, man.
You know what, guys? I think it's the players' fault because they keep on jumping around trying to find that magic team. You need to stay with the team. It's called loyalty. Stay around the team and let them build around you. You know, that's just my opinion. Look at all the great ones. They all did that. Stayed with the same team, and that's why they're great. That's why you remember their names. Sorry, that's just the fact. That's the nature of the beast. That's just the way it is. It's not about the money no more. Just worry about your finals, your rings.
Those super teams, do you really give them credit? Like the Miami Heat teams and the Boston Celtics team with Pierce
and when Kevin Durant went to the
Golden State, yeah.
No, not really.
You don't give them too much credit.
Not really. Because look, they cannot duplicate
Look what
when they're
happened to the
gone.
Lakers with Luka going over there, LeBron.
Oh my God! First round.
The super team thing, I think it's kind of lost its time in the era of
Maybe.
basketball. But as far as that goes for us, we're hoping that we get for the Spurs what Gaines, I think is what we're
Giannis,
right?
Akatambatumbo.
So we're gonna go open up the double.
We're gonna get
center.
Giannis, Cooper Flag, or Knippel, one of those two guys.
We've got that Twin Towers, David Robinson and Tim
Shout out
Duncan.
to Pop again, Pop. We love you still all the time, every day.
A big shout out to Pop.
Again.
As he's back home with us.
Let's get nasty, Pop.
And still running things from the back office, but we're.
He said, "Show me some nasty."
Yeah,
Show me- I want nasty.
He's no longer on the court with us,
Something
but
like
they've
that.
Give me
elected
some
to-
nasty.
Give me some nasty. Who's he telling
How
that
about
to?
I'm just nasty?
Who was he telling
The
that
most
to?
They were
winningest
in the
coach
playoffs,
of
it was in
all
playoffs.
I
time.
know, but who did he say
His
it to?
guys. He was telling his guys.
Just the team?
The team.
Yeah,
Show me some nasty.
We were being too
That's
nice. We were getting bullied.
Yeah. He had
Show me some nasty.
So many cool
Okay.
moments. What was another game?
There was the Pacers. Pacers took one from Cavaliers. Game 1.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow is OKC and Denver.
Minnesota.
Denver.
Oh, okay.
OKC
OKC's got Denver.
OKC and Minnesota. No, I'm sorry. OKC and Denver. You're
It's
right.
right there.
Denver. Yeah, OKC and Denver. Oh, I can't see
You
that.
can
That's
read
way
it.
over
It
there.
says
Yeah, those
Thunder
glasses.
Nuggets. Thunder Nuggets.
Thunder
What is
Nuggets.
Who do you think's
Now
gonna win
I'm
that
hungry.
one?
The Nuggets.
Thunder Nuggets.
I mean
sound perfect.
You like the
I think the OKC. The OKC is gonna win.
Who's the OKC guy?
No que sí.
Everybody, dude. They're good.
Really?
Yep.
Are we talking about the Easter overall?
What?
What T-Wolves fan? That's what we're
They're
asking.
West. I mean, they're West.
That's what I was saying. East. Out of the East, or I don't. Yeah.
Out
Oh,
of the
the
East, I
East.
say the Cavaliers.
I'm gonna say either way. I still say stick to my Boston Celtics. My Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics will go to the finals.
My Boston Celtics.
I didn't say that.
Dude, get the hell out of
Wow.
here.
Yes, they will.
Wow.
No,
They're
you
gonna-
leave. My Boston Celtics.
I misspoke. Okay.
You said your Boston Celtics.
It's like awesome.
put up with this.
It's
San
like
Antonio,
awesome.
San Antonio.
Whatever,
And
whatever.
no, Boston, my Boston.
Where's
Dude,
the
you bandwagon,
machine gun?
bandwagon. So
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
You're the
How
bandwagon,
about
bro.
the
Kids.
You're the bandwagoner, dude.
Whatever. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm just picking a team that I know is gonna go in the finals.
No,
It's
you
gonna-
said your
That was
Boston
an accident.
Just say you
Celtics.
got
It was
money
an
on it.
accident.
So
Oh,
if
yeah, I
I
got
can-
money on it.
We don't condone gambling.
No,
but
I don't. Then that's not
In the
right.
West.
because
In the
every
West.
gambler knows you do not bet with your heart. You bet the numbers.
I'm not betting with my heart.
I don't know
I'm
that.
betting with someone who plays with heart, which is Boston, Jason Tatum, Jalen Green. Those guys, they play with heart.
Everybody plays with their heart, or else
No,
they
they
wouldn't be
do
able
not.
to play.
LeBron doesn't play
Or
with
else they
their
wouldn't be
heart.
able to play. They'd
No.
be dead.
Nope.
he went right to LeBron. LeBron was just at home doing nothing.
Just
LeBron was
picking
doing
on him.
nothing.
Just picking on him.
Hey, he's retired now. It's over. So
In the West, I'm going to say. I don't know.
come on.
My
So
Boston Celtics.
many.
I'm gonna say Golden
Out of the West,
State.
she's gonna
I'll say
say-
Golden State.
Look, that's where he slept with Leah,
Wow.
and then Leah. Now they find out they're brother and sister.
I'll say
Oh.
Golden State.
Robot chick.
Robot Chicken, guys.
Robot chicken.
Star Wars. May the 4th be with you.
All right.
Happy
whatever.
birthday, Dad.
Who are you picking for the finals? Let's go. Undo it.
The OKC to win it all.
Okay, who are they playing?
Don't know yet.
Who are they gonna play in the finals? What's your pick?
Don't know yet. Don't have a pick yet. Haven't thought that far.
You're weak. You can't even.
I already thought about the end.
Going T-Wolves.
T-Wolves.
And fan.
Oh, so
I think
OKC's gonna
he's
play.
going to
OKC's
be.
gonna play Timberwolves in the
Yeah.
finals.
I think
That's
that
gonna
would be
be
a good
weird.
matchup.
That's gonna be weird.
They're
Wow.
releasing a lot of opinions on him, and
He
a lot
does
of
not
people are saying
know
that
what he's talking about.
reminiscent of early Michael Jordan.
You
That
know,
came from Kevin
you know
Garnett.
They're both in the
That
Western
came
Conference.
from Kevin
Both
Garnett.
those
That's
teams.
not me.
Let him talk.
Kevin Garnett said that he reminds he reminds him of 1984 Michael
Braylon.
Jordan right now. So
Is that because Michael Jordan's his daddy?
back then they said like when he was just coming in, he's young, he didn't,
He didn't
care.
know who his mommy was.
He had to take down like Larry
I mean, his daddy
Bird,
was.
Magic Johnson. He had to take down all the legends just like Ants do. So I'm going T-Wolves for it all.
Oh, I was talking about Ant,
Um,
not Garnett.
See.
So who do you like in the finals?
Hmm?
Who do you like in the finals?
As far as what, like,
Like what 2 teams in the finals?
it's probably gonna be the Cavs and the Wolves. Yeah, we'll remember to cut back to Mark when the Celtics are playing.
Hey.
Yeah. So much more to come, guys. The NBA is hot right now, but yeah, some good teams.
Hey, we gotta watch The Last of Us later today. I think it's episode number 4.
The second to the Last of Us.
The first of us, the first one to be last.
The first
next
one.
to us,
The first Last of Us to be recognized.
of us.
Yeah,
Of us.
the first of Last of Us.
And when you say us,
Festivus.
Festivus.
The alien butt skin guys.
And that's alien butt skin.
Bro,
rage.
there's some really mean memes about Bella Ramsey because there has
yeah.
much hatred for that poor girl in that show.
Well, because of what she also because of what her character did to Job, and then he got killed. Everybody hates him now. Hates her more.
Oh no.
You having an Asha moment?
Yeah, I was over here trying to get the cord over, and then the milkman couldn't let me.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm excited to see what happens. Bella, her name's not Bella. What is her name in the show?
Bella.
Is it Bella? No, that's her real name. Mokoso.
Bella Ramsey's her real name.
Yeah. Ellie, right? Ellie. She just rode off with her girlfriend.
No, they're not girlfriend. They're just friends.
Oh, that's right.
They killed that last episode.
That's right. Well, and so now they're gonna go find whoever did that to Joel, and they want to rectify the situation. Eye for an eye, huh? Poor guy. What about Avengers Doomsday? Y'all excited for that?
Oh, nice! Finally, they're gonna bring back some noteworthy characters that we've all been missing.
They're already getting together, man. This is really cool.
Wow, like old Avengers, huh? Or like
Yeah, you
how
got.
we like to remember.
It's interesting. They got Chris Hemsworth. They got Robert Downey. They got Vanessa Kirby from Fantastic Four.
Wow.
Who else? The new Captain America is in it. Is going to be in it. The guy from what is it? Shang-Chi?
10 Rings.
10 Rings, yeah. That actor.
Oh, okay.
The actor from Wakanda Forever. Oh gosh, I can't ever remember his name. He's the big guy. The one that goes, oh, right?
Oh, the gorilla guy.
Ibombe! That guy.
The gorilla guy.
More gorilla.
Oh, Morgan Hunt. He could probably take on the gorilla by himself. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's good.
Nice.
Jobu.
I think they're looking forward to it. Yeah. Hey, if it's gonna be more of what we were used to, like in Endgame or Infinity
Well,
Wars.
Thunderbolts was good.
Was it?
Thunderbolts. It was really good. Yeah.
Oh, haven't seen. Nice.
You haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
You need to Google it. If you can find
Nice.
somewhere to watch it,
Mm-mm.
or go to theater. Your overpriced multiplex, or remember that movie where they're like, "What are your favorite super priced, overpriced multiplex.
Any medicine.
I'm having a lot of moments
This
today
chick
where I'm
doesn't
not
answer.
remembering stuff. Let's do this.
Don't you hate that when you call your wife from Studio B and she doesn't answer?
Let's cut for now.
What are we talking about first?
The Brits, right? Or no, what are you talking about first?
Go ahead and start with the Brits.
Oh. Okay, guys. Well, not only did we have Fiesta in the air and in town, but we also had some famous YouTubers that we watch and enjoy. Josh and Jase come over to America once again.
Yeah.
And they found themselves
Such a hater, bro.
partaking in a American favorite by mistake. But it turned out to be kind of funny. Actually, Jace, I believe it was, fell in love with an American beverage that he decided would be his daytime, morning time pick me up. And as I can get out of the picture here, I stand next to Renee.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, as you can see here, guys, by the can, Jace actually fell in love with Ford Loco.
For what?
Ford Loco,
Oh.
thinking that it was an
I thought it was
energy
a J.
drink.
What is it?
It's like malt liquor, right? Like a
Oh,
mixed malt liquor.
Oh, like a
slash
like Zima?
like more like St. Ides. St. Ides malt liquor.
So he fell in love with alcohol.
Yeah, and unbeknownst to him, as he swears here in the video, he came back and kind of regretted this whole celebration because, as you can see here, he's embarrassed because he found out that it actually was a party time beverage, guys. I mean, I think more now than ever, they're closer to being American. You know, he didn't know that the Ford Loco was a drink for the weekends only. He was really carrying on how it helped him get through the day.
Sure, and if you believe that, we're all millionaires too. So if you believe that.
So Renee feels like, he was aware of everything that he was consuming. I like to think that maybe he didn't know. Maybe because it seems like his embarrassment was a bit real, guys. But
I would say that the same thing happened to me one time at HEB.
Really?
Because there was this period of time where I was exercising and eating right. I wasn't drinking for like months, right?
And if you believe, that,
You believe that,
we're
blah,
billionaires.
blah, blah, blah.
We're billionaires if you
Blah, blah,
believe
blah,
that.
blah.
Yeah. If you believe that, we're billionaires.
Okay. So I was not drinking, and then they were giving out samples, and I wasn't paying attention. It was wine. I didn't realize it was wine. I drank it, and my wife was like, "That was alcohol." I was like, "No, it wasn't. It doesn't have alcohol in it, ma'am. Does that have alcohol?" Yes. So I can attest to this innocent mistake of a drink.
That's pretty weird because especially if he doesn't look old, they're gonna ID him, and now they ID everybody now here
They didn't
in
ID
San
me.
Antonio.
They did not
No,
ID
we're
me.
talking about them. They ID everyone.
This was
Even
like
people
5
that
years
know me.
ago.
Okay,
let's
we're
talk about
talking about
Jace
now.
for getting the
They
Ford
ID
Loco.
everybody. They have to scan your ID for you to get liquor. So come on, guys, really, come on.
I don't
Come on, look, at least 5 years
I
ago.
thought it was hilarious.
We're not talking about your 5 years ago. We're talking about these guys.
Wake it up to
okay.
a
Nobody
alcoholic
cares about your
drink
5 years ago.
to help your day roll better. I mean, that's like America 1970s, man. I mean, I think that Jace is fitting right in.
That's
with
what
the
they
whole
made.
thing.
That's what they made. Housewives Quaaludes.
Those guys are funny though.
Yeah, they got good content,
I like
man.
their
they're,
video, yeah.
they're honest about their reactions. So that's another reason to me. I mean, just following them and seeing that they share their opinions, honestly, what they feel about things as they travel. So to me, I'm gonna lean into that and think that Four Loko is like the ultimate party drink.
Wow. They tried Whataburger and they were like, "Oh my god, this is like the bloody best thing I've ever had."
Have you seen the videos of the students trying American food back in the UK?
Oh yeah.
Like Wendy's and
They're like grossed out though,
Chick-fil-A.
right? Because oh, this is too greasy.
Well, they're
Stuff
kind
like
of put
that,
off
right?
by the way it looks, but then when they taste it, they're like
Oh,
floored,
right.
like biscuits and gravy.
That was
Southern sweet tea.
those Brit
Those
dudes,
are great videos.
That
I
is
like
their
that.
favorite meal is the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I think that's where that kind of came from. We're watching those videos of the students, and now Jason Johnson.
No, actually, biscuits in Britain, they're not biscuits like here. They're cookies.
Yeah, they're like Trisky, like they're hard.
Cookies
Oh.
are referred to in
Like
Britain as
snappy, yeah.
biscuits.
Really?
Mhm.
What do they call burgers?
I don't know.
Royale with cheese?
Royale
Was that-
with cheese is hilarious.
Is that? We've been waiting to say
That's
that our
from
whole
a
life.
movie, dude. You don't even know if that's true or not.
It's just
Hey,
funny,
it's in a movie.
eh?
It's got to be true,
It's a
right?
movie quote.
What they lied to us?
What movie, folks? I bet you don't know. If you're under 40 years old, you probably don't know. Right? You think someone under 40 might know?
That quote? I don't know.
I don't know. If they have cool dads like us, then they'll know. But anyway, check them out. What is the channel? Jase and whatever?
I think it's Josh and Jase.
Josh and
I
Jase.
can't remember their full, but they have 2 channels and they're kind of follow
They're
both.
hilarious.
Yeah, and don't forget, guys, that we've now got our channels both over on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
right.
TikTok.
Renee, point to your right.
So
and then
yeah,
like Van like that.
so keep that in mind, guys. Go over there and give us a follow as we're still building the podcast here. Our graphics are updated. As you see, we got the green screen going, guys, and we appreciate everyone giving us a follow and staying tuned. Yeah.
Hey, did you know that the WNBA started again?
The season?
Crickets?
No,
Crickets?
did not know. Randy, did you know that?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you know that the
I'm thinking about getting my
WNBA
hair done. What?
They're in preseason, but the only reason why I care is because Caitlin Clark was added again today, their first preseason game, and her highlights were ridiculous already.
I peeked my head around and she gave me the thumbs
Nice
up.
back in action here.
Clark, pull up 3.
She goes, yeah. Look, of course, she's got that 3-ball
She
shot.
does everything. Her assists, it's just ridiculous. She's like,
So how do you think the league's going to treat her this year? Are they going to embrace her now that her initial
I think
hard
the
welcome
word's
is
out.
over?
Yeah, I think the referees are going to be a little more strict, a little more cautious. The WNBA is probably a little more wise. They need to protect her, keep her in the league. They don't want to make money now, probably.
Right.
I think they're going to go into a new direction.
Hopefully they give her more of a
She plays-
chance. I think she makes a difference for the
She
fans.
plays like an NBA player, but you know,
To me, if the fans like something, you keep it in the game. You
and
show
she
it
can.
more.
She's
you know?
got like Steph Curry
She
shooting
plays
skills.
like an NBA player, but against all women. Okay. All right. Okay. That's a good one.
I bet you she would score 30 points.
I bet you she would not.
Yes, she would.
I bet you she would not.
All she can do, all she would have to do is.
Oh my God, dude.
Can I talk?
Yes, I
she
want
would.
to hear this.
God.
All
I
the
wanna hear
NBA
this.
is, what do they do? 3-pointers. What does Caitlin Clark do? She shoots from half court or the logo.
She's like twice our height.
You're gonna see.
dude.
Look, this last shot right there. Look, she just shot.
she's
from
like twice our height,
almost
dude.
half court.
Is anybody around her?
No, because
Exactly.
who's around an NBA player when they cross half court?
A lot of
Hardly
people
nobody.
are.
That's right.
She's
Nobody.
got a good shot. Yeah. Also, percentage-wise, I believe that
Look at
the
the
ladies
shots.
do shoot better.
Look where
But-
she shot from.
That's nice.
Look at that. Renee, look.
No, I'd rather not. Thanks.
Move your eyes. She would outshoot you.
This Scrabble game. Yeah, right.
Renee's
Easy.
scrolling
Yeah,
through.
right.
She would school you.
Sure.
He's playing Fruit Ninja.
No, I'm playing Scrabble. A little bit more interesting.
Scrabble Fruit Ninja.
Oh my gosh. Such in denial, bro.
Yeah, I think she's adding stuff for the fans. Keep her in there. They need people in the seats, and it seems like she's doing
And
that.
she doesn't even hit the rim. Look at that.
She's got skill. I mean, if that's what you're looking for in the league,
She's
take care of her guys.
She's awesome.
You know, she'll go a long way. I think also the
You're like, you know
playbook
what you're
is
like, bro? You're like a pitcher who throws a hitter a ball and he hits a home run, and then when he's rounding the bases, you're the pitcher to be like, "Hey, good hit, guy." That's what you're like.
Are you
Yeah,
saying you don't
exactly.
appreciate good sports?
I appreciate good sports when the competition around them is solid.
I didn't play
The
against her.
competition around her is not solid.
Really? So are you saying they don't practice defense?
Have you watched the NBA game? I mean, a WNBA game. Have
They're
you
on
ever
her?
watched them? No. Have
They
you?
try
Have
and
you
guard.
sat and watched a whole WNBA game, Mark? And I know
No.
you're gonna, exactly.
I just watched the highlights.
Oh my God! Exactly.
Okay.
Because they're not worth us watching.
Oh, I didn't
There
say.
you go.
I didn't never
There
said
you go. There you
that
go.
the whole WNBA
No
was
offense.
worth
No
watching.
offense. Well, you know, it is what it is. But
That's
y'all
a big,
know what
big
it is.
subject right now. the
Y'all know what it
WNBA.
is.
Yeah, they're
And this argument right here is why Caitlin Clark is the only person being watched right now.
yeah, that's a big subject right now. They're
But
talking
you just
about.
you just said right now like
Well,
you
here
have
go.
not
Here they go.
watched an entire game from beginning to
I am
end.
not, but I have.
How many NBA
Look,
games have you watched from beginning to end?
You know what?
How
Take it
many
back.
NBA games have you watched from beginning to end? How many?
Oh,
You don't even know how many.
Plenty.
Yes.
Millions.
But not one.
Billion.
Not
Billions.
one WNBA game.
Billions.
You know why? Because you can't.
I can't. What do you mean I can't?
You can't and
They-
you won't.
I've watched at least one of her games.
You just said
last
right
season.
now you've never seen a WNBA game
I've
from the beginning
watched
to
a
end.
few.
Well,
from
I've
beginning-
seen
back in the
one of
day,
her
but-
games last season.
Here you go.
And I did watch her
Retracting
college.
statements
I
once
watched
again.
at least
Retracting
two when
statements.
she was in college.
I watched two like in my dreams when I was asleep. I watched them.
Yeah, they definitely need more viewers, guys. So they're always talking about that, how the WNBA is looking to
Hey, I'm
grow
gonna
their
say
fan
the-
base, but it's a tough gig. Like Renee's saying, the fan base doesn't seem to be holding up because they feel maybe that the competition isn't as stiff. Mark, like myself, I guess we
Yeah,
kind of
man.
look at, hey, at least they got, development in the game, but overall, I think it's based upon the fans.
Jason, post
you know?
this video. This is how he watches games.
So
This is
we're,
real quick. We'll watch. This is how Mark watches a WNBA game.
Mark has control of the ship
Oh, yeah,
today.
he's gonna load it.
Again.
I sent it to your phone, dude.
But he's gonna hear. He's got to go in here. But yeah, I think it's
Look,
gonna
this
be
is
a
how
hot.
he watches
Oh
WNBA
yeah, I'm
games.
so sure.
Hot
I'm
topic.
This is how he watches them.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
that's the end of our
Pictures
episode,
of
guys. We
Mark
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
That's how he watches
Please
them. bro.
like
Look,
and share.
watch.
Man,
This
I'm
video.
just glad y'all are
Again.
neighbors.
There he
'Cause
goes again. There he goes again.
late,
Watch.
up late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Renee likes
One of
to
those- one of
play
those-
Sleep
This is.
Wars.
I hope y'all can see this. This is how he
He
watches
likes to play
WNBA
Sleep
games.
Wars.
That's how he watches them.
So that goes to show I won't be watching movies with Renee anymore.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
He never watches
This
them
is
anyway.
why I
He
don't
wants to be
watch
like
movies,
that.
guys.
Oh, let me show you his sandals too.
He's a
That's
meanie
another
head.
thing.
Meanie
Oh my
head.
god, dude.
Meanie head.
This is how Mark watches WNBA games.
I think that's like most of America.
Exactly, WNBA games. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh gosh. All right, whatever. Thank you for watching.
Are we done? Is that it?
We're done.
On a high note, we're done with WNBA. Thank God. Anyways, so thanks for stopping
Segment.
by.
We'll talk about Caitlin Clark more because she's the bomb.
Okay. So let your man Jason Alien Bootskin Cable Guy
Hey, that's your new name. Alien
Stay
Bootskin.
straight.
Alien boots.
stay straight. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.
Still up late.
Peace out.
No mistakes.
That's right. Awesome.